Okay. Welcome back to the HeavyClash WrestlePod. Welcome to day 6. We had just concluded WrestleMania Night 2. Night 2 they actually did do well this time instead of having Night 1. But before we get to talking, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers right now. 100 subscribers leading up. Hold on, let me get something real quick. Just want to say, guys, thank you guys for hit for letting me hit 100 subscribers. You guys have been a part of this since 2021. And I appreciate everyone in support for making my channel grow and continuing with the Heavy Clash WrestlePod, WWE content, or better yet, game content as much as I want to say. But yeah, WrestleMania Night 2. Go wait for Parker to get his thoughts on it. He's probably busy or something, but I did know he was doing the poll. And by the way, I might just put the link in the description on my Twitch to see so I can how you say this to do get the WrestleMania highlights. I only did a few of them, just the best ones I can find. I might um I might put some of them in the later on this week. But for now, I have like 5 clips right now on my Twitch. Okay, he said he's gonna finishing things up, but Roman Reigns, as you guys know, the title Roman Reigns has officially done it. We are getting full time Roman Reigns, and we are getting the next the next championship. We are getting the next world championship here. I'm glad that Roman won tonight in return, but we're gonna wait for his thoughts. He was here earlier today for WrestleMania. I did I did look into WWE 2K26 for a bit, but it was for now. I did 2 matches with him. They were pretty solid. I decided to try the Inferno stipulation. Haven't seen that stipulation since 2K15 on the PS3 version. Yeah, we're gonna wait for him, and we're gonna talk about like the 6 matches. I thought there was 7, to be honest. I didn't realize there were 6 matches, but all of them cooked. Even though there were like some of them were fast paced matches, which I hate fast paced matches. But thank gosh this night carried WrestleMania this year. I did debate that if they were gonna fumble night 2, I wasn't gonna go live for the aftermath, but that will be the decision that I will make later on the stream. So I'm gonna wait on him. Once he joins, then we'll get our thoughts on WrestleMania Night 2. I did tell him that I'm not trying to go crazy during like the main event part because he went for CM Punk, I went for Roman. So it was like a battle for the fans. It was like a battle for predictions. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But I'm gonna wait on him, and I forgot to get my tripod. Dang it! Hold on, be right back. I'm gonna use my tripod. So I'll set my tripod as well, so I can do a little setup. I'm probably gonna brag though. Here. Thank you, Freya, for supporting the channel. Thank you, appreciate it. Gonna wait for Parker then, and I'm kind of gonna brag because this, by the way, this is the only. I have like 3 titles in my room, and most of them, all 3 of them, from the past. I don't have an upgraded title like the world title, the Undisputed Championship, or the NXT Championship. WWE pricing these days are like pretty expensive, and it's kind of hard to get like WWE merchandise or something. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. You guys are just tuning in. I'm waiting for Parker. We're gonna do a WrestleMania Night 2 recap. So I'm waiting on him. So that's why I'm like sitting down, just like trying to chill. It's like almost 12 in my area. It's really a freeze warning in my area. I kind of hate like the spring, like when it's like freezing, and then one day it's just hot, one time it's cold. Like, anyone who lives in Maryland, do you guys ever get that feeling? Or for anyone who enjoys the spring, do you ever got that feeling for like hot and cold weather switching? Because honestly, I mean it's fine, but I do not like it when it does that. Like I'm a fall '06 baby, and I kind of fine with like normal weather, to be honest. But it is what it is. So yeah, yeah, I'm waiting for him. I'm gonna try to pose myself with the world championship like later on, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna wait for him until we get to this night two. What's it called? Because this night was pretty insane though. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie though. Just doing something real quick, so like almost. Jeez. I like doing it at midnight though. I don't like it. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna put this on, but excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh, where's the ad? I should really be honest. I should have put the title for thank you for 100 subscribers as well. Might change that though later on, but it is what it is. I'll figure out if I'm gonna do the aftermath tomorrow. So it's gonna be interesting heading for the aftermath, and hopefully it's gonna be something cool. It's gonna be good though. Ugh. I'm some professor right now as I'm waiting. He just dropped the third one. He's gonna do it weekly though. Hopefully, time not gonna be boring. I've seen reviews on this game, and that's pretty good. I'm gonna plan to get it though soon. And I do not want to start following because that's probably gonna be leading up to a. Parker, I don't see you again. Again. There you go.
I did finish on my pulls and prediction.
Well, let me get my AirPod again. The volume of this thing is terrible. I don't know why. Why does it do that?
Yeah.
The volume thing is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not trying to go crazy on the main event part. By the way, like they did tell you that.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is.
I
Let's.
mean, yeah.
What? Yeah, what are your thoughts on night two though?
Definitely better than night one. Definitely. For sure better than night one. We got
Yeah, I
Raw
got.
tonight.
Yeah, we got Raw tomorrow. It'll be
Yeah.
interesting for the aftermath, but I'm gonna talk about the aftermath soon. We're gonna talk about these matches first. So you already, well, we already got our reactions.
All
And
right.
I did tell them that you were here to get your reaction to for
Yeah.
WrestleMania night two.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I told them I also hit 100 subscribers.
Proud of you, man.
Yeah, this journey has been like for 6 years.
I'm proud of
No,
you.
not like 6 years, 5 years already.
Yeah.
But let's get into the first match.
Oh yeah.
Now, how these matches for fast pace, and I kind of hate that. So in the future, like make it PLE worthy for WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying.
So let's get to the first match. Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. This was an open challenge. Oba defeated and conquered the beast. What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on this match?
What a match, man. It might not have been a 5-star classic, but what a match. The ovation that Oba got, he earned it. From walking down that ramp, from the crowd loving him, doing the strut, and then even though he might have been a monstrous heel, he felt like a face. I don't know if he's a heel or a face. Now you can't tell.
He's a
But
face. You can tell that.
yeah, yeah, we can tell he's a face. But he wrestles in that ring like the heel. But tonight though, what a standing ovation. 4 minutes and 59 seconds off that one fall from grace. One, two, three. It was done. And I'm surprised Brock freaking retired, took taking the gloves and the boots off. So Oba Femi accomplished two things. He beat Brock Lesnar, but not just beat, he retired Brock. And I'm glad he was able to have that moment as first WrestleMania. And like I've been saying, Oba needs this. And I can't wait to see him show up on Raw after Mania tomorrow. I hope he does. And I can't wait to see where he goes from here, man. I'm here for Oba Femi, 100%. One of my favorite superstars on the roster right now.
Yeah, Oba was did great on his debut and in his first match for WrestleMania. He is the new. Not only that he defeated Brock, but Brock Lesnar is passing the torch to Oba as the new Beast Incarnate. We getting a Nigerian Beast Incarnate here.
Yes,
He's
sir.
probably still going to be called the ruler to this day.
Oh, yeah.
But what a match, even though it was short pace. I'll be honest, it should have been longer, but I'm
Maybe
not going to
before,
worry about it.
or maybe. But I say that that match had the only reason to be, the only excuse to be short because people would
It's
have
no,
been surprised that it was a little squash match and stuff.
at least it wasn't a squash match, to be honest.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say about it.
But
But the next match, the Intercontinental Championship 6 pack ladder match. Penta, Rey Mysterio, Javon Evans, Rusev, Dragon Lee, and JD McDonough. What are your thoughts in this match?
man, what a freaking ladder match, dude. Such a great ladder match between these six. And I just added it to my matches of the year as well. So like, why not? It was a banger. We were going crazy for it. We were up out of our seats for it. Great spots, great moments, and I'm glad that Penta is still your Intercontinental Champion.
Now, Penta put on the show tonight, but we cannot talk about like, the interests between Penta, Rey
Mm.
Mysterio, and Javon Evans. Rey Mysterio, he jumped out using the stage pop toaster thingy. Again, we haven't seen that for a while since his '06 days.
Oh yeah,
And then he cosplay as Deadpool, which is surprising to pay tribute to the new Avengers movie that's going to come out soon.
oh yeah,
Javon Evans makes his WrestleMania debut in the NXT stand one them as the NXT standout. He put a phenomenal performance. Not gonna lie,
oh yeah.
I
He
think
did.
he's probably like the superstar of that match. Like, you don't get me wrong, his high flying skills were phenomenal.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure.
Like, come on, it was an OG cutter took out the ladder. That was pretty insane.
Yeah,
That moment was, oh my gosh, like that was insane. But Penta is still IC championship. This match took WrestleMania by storm. 10 years ago, WrestleMania 32, they made a 7 pack challenge. and
Yeah,
that was pretty insane. I didn't watch it though, so I don't know how it was. I really missed out. But
yeah.
this match, yes, this I have to agree with you. This is match of the month.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I absolutely love this match, and this was the great. That was probably the greatest ladder match I ever seen.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's get to the third match. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Trick Williams wins his first title in the main roster of WWE. He's been here for almost 4 years, 4 months, and now he's a champion. Parker, what are your thoughts in this match?
Whoop that trick. We are in a new era, and it has a new champion on his horizon, and Trick Williams. Trick definitely earned it. He definitely earned it, man. Like he deserved it. What a moment for him. That interest was awesome, and the interest was definitely awesome, definitely. And then yeah,
I wasn't first off. I wasn't expecting like good interest for Trick, but I wasn't expecting for like his the jacket he used wasn't like an actual
yeah. I
like
didn't peep that.
carpet.
I did not peep that.
Yeah, that was a good entrance for Trick, and his since he debuted as the NXT standout as well.
Yeah.
He did a phenomenal performance, and winning the
Oh
U.S.
yeah.
Championship is going to make him rise on SmackDown. The blue brand is probably going to be better with Trick
Oh
Williams
yeah.
as U.S. champion. And I wonder what's he
But
going to do with this title now.
as for Sammy, Sammy is turning heel. No doubt.
Okay,
Sami Zayn is turning heel.
he probably is, but we'll have to see him going down the road to backlash.
Yeah. This man's turning heel.
All right, next match: Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio in a street fight. Unexpectedly, this was changed last minute for WrestleMania because Dom was complaining about facing against Finn Balor, but the demon has
Yeah.
risen. So, what are
Yeah.
your thoughts on the street fight?
It was a pretty good street fight between the Demon and Dom. I'm glad the Demon won, but not the Demon. But I'm wondering where Finn Balor goes. You know, I'm wondering where he's gonna go after this win. I hope he gets back into world championship contention and has some good matches and be the star that he is. I want that NXT Finn Balor back. I want the Finn Balor wrestling in trunks back.
Mm,
That's the Finn Balor I want.
that's a pretty good solid prediction, but
Yeah.
we don't know where he heads out. But I think the Judgment Day are probably not are still going to target Finn Balor for now until Backlash.
Yeah. We might have to see. We
But
definitely might have to
the
see.
match, the match was okay. So
Yeah.
I have no not thoughts on it, but they should have did like way better into these like the U.S. Championship match and the street fight. At least put a little thought to it.
Yeah.
But the next match going to talk about the women's championship. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley
Mhm.
claims the WWE Women's Championship and now heading to SmackDown the same way how she's headed headed from Raw to SmackDown.
Mhm.
This was three years ago. But
Oh
what are
yeah.
your thoughts in this match?
I'm glad that it was a solid match between these two. I'm glad that solid match between these two, and I'm glad that Rhea is now your new WWE Women's Champion in over 3 years because she hasn't won that title specifically since 2023. And I like Jade, loved her, but her reign was just boring. It's not her fault. It's creative's fault. And I'm hoping Rhea can elevate the title. The title, she doesn't need the title. The title needs her. because Rhea has enough star power without the title. So I'm wondering how her championship run is gonna go.
Yeah, same. Hopefully they do the booking for her on SmackDown very well. Just hoping.
Yeah,
Because SmackDown is going really bad right now with all these championship
yeah,
reigns.
it definitely is.
So hopefully they book her good for
Yeah, that,
here's the aftermath and heading to Backlash. But they should have extended this match more as well. This was short.
yeah, it was. It definitely was.
Yeah. This this wasn't good.
It yeah, it was okay. It was solid.
Dude, they screwed up like all the women's matches this year. This is terrible.
I say the shortest in night one was Stephanie and Liv. That was so short. It was just signatures and finishers in the beginning. Like, yeah, Stephanie hit the back suplex and Liv did three amigos and then double kiss. But other than that, that was it. I expected it to be a decent technical in ring match, but it was just a match full of finishers and to be from beginning to end interference.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. But
Hmm.
let's get to the second main event for night two, the World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Roman has reclaimed back the world title, and now he's leading up to a seventh world title position right now. The entrance, the entrance, by the way, for Roman, I'm gonna say this. It is so good to hear the head of the
It
table
was
theme
it
for
was
the first
good.
time.
It was good to hear that head of the table theme.
The the aura back to Roman is, dude. We are hitting
Oh
peak
yeah.
Roman, peak Roman. I'm
Uh-huh.
telling you, when you hear that theme, it's over.
Oh
You're
yeah.
done.
I knew even though I was going for Punk, I knew it was over for Punk. But I was still going for him anyway. But you
Yeah,
got your dub, man. How do you feel?
dude. I feel race. It's so good to be
Yeah.
back here in the Roman position.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna plan
Oh
to
yeah.
get the clips for WrestleMania as well. Just gonna put the link in the script. Put the link in my post because I do not like to put it on download, not download. I don't want to put it on YouTube because it's like gonna be copyright on my end. I'm gonna put a few
Uh-huh.
clips on Instagram. Don't worry.
Right.
But what is your thoughts on the 19 main event?
It was pretty good. I liked it. We were going crazy for it though. That power bomb through the announcers table that Roman delivered to Punk. The three
Yep.
Superman punches, and then Punk low blow, and then when Punk was gonna go for another GTS, getting Roman back up, Roman rebound off the ropes and hit him with a spear. But okay, I'm glad that Roman won the title, but I'm just not emotionally prepared to go into that part time era.
Well, he said he's gonna
And
go
I feel
full
like it's gonna
time.
be in the interview or
He said it, and after the match, he said he's gonna go full time. It's gonna be
yeah.
interesting.
I mean, like he doesn't. If he doesn't, okay, at least show up like every other week or something. At least show up every other week. You don't have to show up every week, but at least every other week. Cause this guy would be he would show up for some he would show up for some dates in the month, and then be gone for 2, 3 months, and then come back, and then it's cycle all over again. So I just hope he shows up more.
Yeah, same. Because
That's
that's
what I
that's what
hope.
the Roman we need. A full time Roman, full time travel
Yeah,
chief. And
but I
and
respect him
during,
for wanting to. Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
But I
uh, my my cousins, you already know my side for my family. They hate Roman. Only two.
yeah. I thought your mom hated Roman too, but she likes Roman apparently. My mom likes Roman too.
Hey, hey,
But I respect him for wanting to be a fan, put family before wrestling first. I respect that though. I respect that for Roman. So I definitely understand. And his wife was there, his daughter was there, and
this
all
is the
that.
first time I
So
ever seen I ever seen
yeah,
his wife.
yeah, his daughter was there too.
Yeah, great to see his
So
family actually there.
so I'm hoping to see how Roman's run goes.
Yeah, I'm hoping to
And
do
two out of the
good on his
three
run.
Shield members, yeah, and two out of the three Shield members won the new Design World Heavyweight Championship.
Is that the new world championship? That's a good one.
Yeah,
But I say
but
this
okay.
this match was pretty good. But good to see
Hmm.
Roman's old theme back. It's been a long time since we last heard it in like an actual
Yeah.
arena. But it was so good to hear that theme song back. I miss it so
Oh
much.
yeah.
Ever since that he stopped using
Oh
it,
yeah.
I just lost the vibe being a Roman fan. But
That's fair.
with this,
It's back. It's
I'm
back. Man.
Peak is returning back to me, and all have my followers like they are all
Like,
have them are Roman fans. I really appreciate the
yeah.
support they all do.
Oh
Also,
yeah. But
I might change my profile picture to something new. So like since I'm champion now,
mhm.
we'll have to see. We'll see
Yeah.
where the future goes.
I'm coming back for that title, bro. I'm coming for that title.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
coming
see.
back for my title.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm wondering how this would play out. That's what I'm wondering. Will Punk go back for the title, or will he take a break, or will he
I,
drift away?
I think and potentially he might have to go on break because also he kind of did this to himself, like injuring himself. To be honest,
Hmm. Punk injured himself.
no, like you see, like the elbow drop and how he collapsed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He brought this on himself. So I think he
Oh
probably be
wow. That.
out in out in status right now. I'm not sure how the update's gonna go,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, but I didn't watch it. But go ahead.
it was
I
I
didn't
was gonna
watch
say
it, but not to spoil. I didn't watch it, but the caption was saying that Oba wanted to face Roman by the end of the year. Sign me up for that match.
that would be a good match
I wouldn't
if they
mind
booked
Oba
him
winning
right.
the world title by the end of this year. Just let him go on a awesome, outstanding run this year, and then by the end of this year, have him win. I wouldn't mind Oba winning the world title by the end of this year.
Mm,
Or if you
that's
want,
interesting too.
I would not mind. Or even maybe WrestleMania next year. You never know. Oba has so much freaking star power and charisma, man. You just don't know.
He has the potential. He has the potential. But
And
we'll see. How,
and that in ring ability to be a amazing powerhouse for the next 10, 20 years.
you know it. You know it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how they book the aftermath. But what do you rank this year's WrestleMania?
All right. Okay. Let me break it down. Separate version. Night one was so bad. Only good matches and moments were Gunther and Seth, and then Jacob and Drew. Bianca announced her pregnancy and Paige returning. And I ranked that a 4 out of 10, I think. Now, this night definitely carried better matches, well, great matches and great outcomes. The timestamp, some of them just felt like it belonged on Raw. That, in my opinion, it just felt like it belonged on Raw. So for this year's WrestleMania, I'm gonna rank it a 5 out of 10. It was solid, but it could have been better.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Night one
And
was pretty bad, but night
and
two
I'm only
carried it.
doing yeah, and I'm only ranking it a 5 out of 10 because night two carried. Now, if night two was bland like night one, I would have ranked it still 4 out of 10 or even a 3 out of 10. But it's lucky getting a five because night two was definitely better.
I have to agree with
Night
you,
two was
but
definitely better.
that's my predict
Yeah,
my ranking for this. I'll also rate it a five, but they could have done
yeah,
better, as what you said.
they definitely could have done better. Yeah,
Could have went for like longer matches instead of like being on the schedule.
yeah. I mean, like they didn't have to be long. At least like for the 8 minutes one, they could have been 11 or 12 minutes, or for like really good matches that are WrestleMania worthy, they could have been an extra maybe 3 4 minutes. Like, come
Agree.
on, man. But yeah.
But but, uh, but my saying is for like the aftermath. Am I going to do the aftermath for all shows this week? I have made my
Hmm.
decision. That's tomorrow. We are going to go live for the aftermath for all week except Thursday and Wednesday. So that's
That's fair.
it's going to be WWE week. So we're going to go for the aftermath shows. Wondering
Hmm.
how does these nights will affect for the future for after WrestleMania, and how the build up
Hmm.
heading to Backlash. It's going to be interesting. So we'll see
Yeah.
how this happens.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching tonight's HeavyClash WrestlePod episode, and thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers right now. We're gonna keep building up, so keep. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like the videos, like my game content videos. I do WWE videos a few times. I do more gaming videos as usual, and yeah, welcome, welcome to the 410 crew, and see you guys tomorrow for the aftermath shows for WrestleMania.
Yes, sir. Peace.